Hello everyone, welcome to my walkthrough of Bloodborne. In today's episode, episode 16, we're going to be finishing Mergo's Loft and getting our Blood Rock so we can upgrade our weapon to level 10. So sadly, no boss fight today, but again, the Blood Rock is arguably the most important item we're going to pick up all playthrough. So yeah. Another side note, I think I didn't really mention in the last video, is that I guess it's kind of too late now, but before the Mikolash boss fight, you could unequip the Deep Sea Rune, because we don't really need the Frenzy resistance anymore. But at this point, if you did unequip it for the Mikolash fight, like if you were struggling with Mikolash and then you unequip this to get something better, definitely re-equip it. You're going to need Frenzy resistance for the next little section. Is going to make it way easier. And also Fire Paper. I think I still have a few left, so I don't need to buy any. Yeah. But right here in the inside bath, you can buy some for one insight. Sedatives are also going to help out a little bit in the next section. So there you go. You can buy them at the messenger bath if you have the Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. I think I'm going to need to pop one of these before I level up, because I think I'm just missing a little bit to get 2 levels. Like 30, yeah, 33,000 per level now. Alright. I'm going to get my strength up to 35.
Farewell, good mate.
Alright, and before we do anything else, we actually want to go to Cathedral Ward. Because after you kill Mikolash, we have basically the conclusion of Ariana's quest line, and is going to give us our third piece of the umbilical cord that we need for the secret ending of Bloodborne. So definitely go deal with that. So I'm sure you noticed, she is now gone. So actually, wait, before I go talk to Ariana, does she give me more sedatives? There you go, you can get sedatives from this lady. You get 2. Not much, but what about this bitch? Nothing here. Okay, since we are close to the game, I'm fairly confident we can actually just go ahead and kill these NPCs. I know it sounds cruel, but we don't really need them around anymore. They're not really going to give us anything else. More sedatives from her. I believe she's going to drop a rune for us. Yeah, which one is that? I think it's Quicksilver bullets. When you get Quicksilver bullets. Oh no. Wait, no, that's not the one we got, was it? That's the one we got, yeah. So basically, this one's kind of cool. When you hit an enemy with a visceral attack, it will give you a Quicksilver bullet, which is kind of interesting. And then the last one, we can kill the last NPC right over here. And he will also give us a rune, which lets us carry more Quicksilver bullets. And yeah, Ariana, down the stairs. Go down the ladder. And when we encounter her, she gave birth to, honestly, kind of like the things that we encountered in Upper Cathedral Ward. And yeah, she's just pretty distraught. So, yes, we have to put her out of her misery too. Damn, she tanky. We get her shoes. And then I believe by killing that thing, we get the umbilical cord. And there you go. So now we have 3 pieces of the umbilical cord. You actually get a 4th one from defeating Mergo's Wet Nurse, which is a boss we are going to face off against in, 2 episodes, I want to say? Yeah. So yeah, so we already have the 3 pieces. The one you get from Mergo's Wet Nurse is essentially a kind of a gimme, or a safety net, if you will, if you missed one of the steps from the quest lines that we've been doing to get the other pieces. So yeah, now that we're done with that, time to head back to the Nightmare of Mensis. Now we need to go to the middle of Mergo's Loft. That's going to be our next kind of checkpoint, or our next lantern we're going to be kind of diving off from. Alright, when we're back in, we have some crow dogs. Blood stump chunks. Alright, when you get to the top of the stairs, don't go left. We're going to deal with this just a little bit later. The first thing we want to do is go down this elevator, and you're going to notice that the door is going to stay open, and that's because there is a kind of a secret door, or a little secret passage that we can dodge through and go into. The problem is that the door is very small, and there's honestly pretty big room for error and you to mess up your jump and fall to your death. So hopefully I don't do that. Really, the one tip I would give is to just kind of look at your camera or aim your camera downward so you can see where it is, and then just dodge forward. It's going to be a little awkward because you can't really see your character. But once you get here, so now we're going to have to deal with winter. Oh, sorry, there's an item here. We're going to have to deal with some winter lanterns, the ones that give us frenzy. Again, just trying to remember R1, L1. The L1, the second part of that attack, will stun them out of their grab animation, and with fire paper and how, statted and upgraded our weapon are, we should be able to kill them relatively quickly. After you use the fire paper, you can then swap to your sedatives in case you need to use some, kind of mid-fight or... Anyways, you catch the drift. Do this, switch to our sedatives. So again, once he realizes that we're here, R1, L1, and just basically keep doing R1, L1s. If you want to make sure you don't take any frenzy damage, basically just wait for the bar to fill up, and then just... Actually, you could take it at any time. I don't know why I waited that long. I was honestly curious to see if it was going to keep filling up. Alright, another one over here. R1, L1. There you go. Use your sedative. Another one over here. These guys actually drop really good gems as well. I am actually going to walk back because I think I might have missed an item. Just a little focused on these guys right now. R1, L1, L1, L1. Yeah, a lot of really good gems in this area on the ground, and also the winter lanterns, as annoying as they are to fight. Again, sorry, I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting any items. I thought there was... Yeah, there you go. Alright, free blood echoes. Okay, back this way, where we just killed those other lanterns. So yeah, geez, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the winter lanterns, they give pretty good gems. So as annoying, again, as annoying as they are to fight, respawning back to the lantern, coming back down here and killing these guys, could net you some pretty good upgrade materials and some blood gems for your weapon. Oh, here we got a few spiders. Again, these spiders hit pretty hard, so just be careful. These ones do have kind of a funny face. They look like Patches from the Electri building. They look like they got a little mushroom cut too. They're kind of adorable, but they hit hard, so we killed them. I'm not really afraid of spiders, but these ones definitely look weird, so... wouldn't fault you if you were scared of those ones. So, down the stairs. And the first thing we are going to want to do, don't drop down that hole just yet. You want to activate this lever. This is actually going to drop down the creature that has been giving us frenzy as we were kind of traversing through the starting area once we got here. That big ass thing. And we will eventually be able to go down there and make contact with it. So remember, in the Cathedral Ward we picked up an emote, so we're basically, actually speaking of that, I should probably swap. Hello? My emote button isn't working. Oh no. Let's just get rid of, sure. Switch this one out. Make contact. There you go. So this emote we got from Upper Cathedral Ward. And yeah, so we're going to go deal with that. Real quick, when you drop down here, yep, there you go. There's another winter lantern and some more spiders. So definitely go kill the spiders first. That's perfect. And again, winter lantern, I'm just going to equip my fire paper. And sadly, we can't really rush this one. As you can see, there's like, we have to walk across some like really narrow posts to even get to it. Thankfully, they give us some walls and some pillars here, so we can kind of block line of sight and not get frenzied over and over again. But once you kind of commit... Anyways. Nothing really much you can do about this. Just, again, R1, L1, 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 and use your sedative. Or just take the damage and heal up. Up to you. And in this chest over here is... I actually forget. Choir Bell. Arcane item, which does... Honestly, don't remember. Not even gonna lie to you guys. I have the slightest clue what the Choir Bell does. I know it's an arcane item. I just don't know what it does. Okay, hold on. Just go pick up this item. I'm gonna go read it to see. Maybe I'm just derping here and I know exactly what it does, but I'm just blanking. It's a healing item, apparently. Invigorates all cooperating parties. I've never played with a friend in this game, so that's probably why I've never used that. Alright, down the staircase, and now comes the moment of truth. There's going to be a lot of really good items here. And then also our Blood Rock. Some great ones. Wisdom, Arcane Blood Gem, pretty good for arcane builds. A great one in Wisdom. I believe there's another item tucked over here. Nope, never mind, I'm crazy. To the right, down the staircase. I think there is one over here, yeah. This is a Blood Tinge Gem, which I think we're actually going to put into our gun, make it stronger. And then right over here, you don't need to open this up, but this we can open using the iron door key that we picked up during the Mikolash boss fight, and this essentially brings us right back to the boss room where Mikolash was. But you don't want to go in there. You actually want to come over here. And when you get to this spot here, just be careful. You want to slow walk and just drop down into here. And right over here is our Blood Rock. So that's what we needed to fully upgrade our weapon. Or yeah, to upgrade our weapon up to level 10. And then I think, isn't there another item here? I know there's a shortcut. Or not really a shortcut, but we essentially get back to the bridge where we fought the hunter and the spiders are through that door. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we can just hunter mark. Go into your inventory. Hopefully you have some bold hunter marks. If not, fairly confident you can buy some of these from the shop. But you should have a crap ton in your inventory at this point. Unless you've just been abusing them. But you should have a lot in your inventory. So, there you go. Go back to the dream. So we're definitely going to upgrade our weapon. And again, I'm kind of going to, I guess, tease you guys a little bit. We're going to finish the area, get right up to the boss arena, and then I'm going to call the episode. Quits. And then on the next episode, we're actually going to do a double header. We have 2 more bosses that we need to fight before the end of the game. So we'll do that in the next episode. So again, sadly, no boss fight in this episode, but at least you get to fully upgrade your right hand weapon using the Blood Rock. So there you go. Now our right hand weapon has been fully upgraded. It is, or fully upgraded. Yeah, fully upgraded. It is now up to level 10. So yeah, now we're doing pretty significant. We're up to 422 now per swing. I also want to, I think, yeah, there you go. So that Blood Tinge Gemstone that we just picked up from that area is a level 5, and it's giving us plus 21.6% damage with our pistol, which is really good. So even our pistol now, I'm pretty confident is doing like 203 damage, which is really good. Really, really good. But yeah, you won't need sedatives anymore. I guess we'll keep fire paper. We don't really need that either. Level up.
Very well then.
35. And we want to go back to Mergo's Loft. Middle. Alrighty. So, to get here, kill the crow dogs, just in case they decide to chase after us. Alright, so now when we get to the... Oh, actually, pebbles. If you have any pebbles or throwing knives, anything like that would be pretty good here. Mainly because I want to get this guy to fight us over here. Alrighty. Oh. By the way, these guys are literally the Shadows of Yharnam. The boss fight that we did in Forbidden Woods, it's pretty much exactly these guys. But in, you know, basic enemies. Thankfully, they're kind of naturally split up. The mage over here on top. And basically, if you just approach the encounter the exact same way that I just did, it should be fairly trivial. Honestly, this route, so from the lantern, killing the dogs, killing these two guys, and killing the next two pigs that we're going to see, is one of, if not the best, farming route in the game. You get a lot of blood echoes just from killing these enemies, doing that over and over and over again. Again, probably the best farming route for the end game. Oh shit, you ain't dead yet. Okay, I am actually going to kill the pig now. So there's two pigs. They're both... So one of them is... we basically just want to get one of them to start running at us. So I usually stay at the bottom of the stairs here. And one of them's going to get pretty close to us. We want to wait for it to turn around. And we actually want the other one's attention while the other one is walking away from us. There you go. Just run all the way back. Piggy's going to run at us. Eventually he's going to lunge. And there you go. Alright, dude. Ooh. Actually, you know what? No! You're kidding. Don't do that. That's gross. Don't do that. That's gross. Frenzy, by the way. The cloud that they throw out, I thought it was poison. It's Frenzy, so that's kind of annoying. By kind of, I mean very. Alright, now what are you doing? What attack are we doing? Do an attack, please. Thank you. God, still not dead, huh? Okay. After the two pigs are dead, don't go too far up the stairs. You can pick up this item over here if you want, another blood gem. You actually want to backtrack a little. We want to go back down. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, okay. Oh, yeah. Over here. Down the stairs a little bit more. Before you go down the other stairs. More bloodstone chunks. Off in this little kind of side crevice. And now you want to go down the stairs. So now we're going... Oh, shit. Nope, lied to you. Don't go down the stairs. Go up these stairs. And then we're going to drop down. Into this kind of... I don't know. I don't know what to call this. Scurrying Beast. Probably going to drop chunks for us at this point of the game. So now we can upgrade our pistol to level 9. I believe by the time you finish the game, maybe you have to wait till New Game Plus, but you can buy a Blood Rock from the Insight Bath with 60 Insight. So yeah, and then you can fully upgrade your pistol to 10 without having to wait to get to this area on New Game Plus. Over here, I believe we're going to fight... I believe more Shadows of Yharnam. I think there's 2 of them waiting to fight us. Yeah, one of them's going to throw spells at us. Wonder where the other one is. I want to try to get the other ones to come fight us over here. There you go. Can you follow? Please? Hello? The fuck? Alright, dude. Free kill. Alright, free kill. Man, they're really, they're slacking today. But yeah, there was 2 of them there, so be careful for that. Again, I'm sure you noticed the mage typically stands right here, so if you can get the sword guy to come follow you and fight you over there, or even behind these pillars, you should be safe from the pyromancer. Alright, and now there's going to be even more shadows on top here, also in a group. Pebbles, again... kind of useful if you can... Oh, Kate, never mind. They all aggro at the same time. So we got a bit of a toughie on our hands. Actually, that one's not too bad. Should be a kill. Maybe we can get this one. What an asshole, man. The timing on that. Man, the timing was impeccable. Alright. Now I think 2 more. If you decide to kind of ignore the pigs at the start, and you go around the way we just went, and you deal with the shadows, just be careful because the pigs are going to be on their patrol, and yeah, they definitely will fuck you up. So I definitely recommend you clear this area in pretty much the exact order that I just did. There you go. Oh shit, there's another one. More free blood echoes. And that's it for here. You want to go up the stairs. Turn to the right. We're going to encounter Queen Yarnum, who's basically going to tell us that we're near the end of the game. We don't really get anything from, you know, we can't even really interact with her. You can just hit her. I don't think you get anything out of it. It's just a weird kind of interaction. Queen Yarnum is a boss in the Chalice dungeons. By the way, she is the last boss of the last Chalice dungeon. Basically the keeper of the Platinum Trophy. It's Queen Yarnum. This, by the way, Yosefko's Blood Vial, again, you can get it at that point in the game. You can get it all the way at the end here. We already have it in our inventory, that's why we weren't able to pick it up. You can only have 1 of these per playthrough. And then in this room that I just went into, sorry, I'm talking a lot and kind of glancing over. So this over here is the boss room. We just came from this staircase over here. We made our way up here. So on the right is the boss room. Don't go in there just yet. Again, we're going to cover that in the next episode. You want to go down here and then go to the right and activate the elevator. And this elevator is right back down here where we kind of started and faced off the first set of shadows. If you go down the staircase over here, and then down here, turn to the right, we're going to reach our lantern. And unfortunately, that is it for this episode. I know it's a little bit more on the boring side. We didn't really do any boss fights or anything like that. But again, in the next episode, it's pretty much just going to be a double header. Again, we pretty much cleared the whole area. All that's left to do is fight the boss. Before we fight Mergo, or Mergo's wet nurse, we're going to go back to Upper Cathedral Ward because I kind of left a little secret. I usually leave this boss for the pretty much as close as possible for the end of the game. And yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy your fully upgraded weapon. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace, guys. Real quick, I definitely forgot to show you guys something. It's not very important, so if you guys just want to skip this, you're more than welcome to. It's just to get another moon rune, so a rune that gets you more blood echoes for killing enemies. If you're curious on how to get it, just go to the Mergo's Loft. You're going to go to the base, not the middle. Mergo's Loft base. Alright, once you get down to the Mergo's Loft base, you want to call the elevator. Once the elevator gets down, obviously we're going to take it up, and we just have a quick walk to get to another elevator that is going to spawn. Earlier in the episode, we pulled a lever that dropped down the big kind of monster, the big creature that was applying frenzy onto us in the area. So now we're basically going to go essentially encounter that and get a few things out of it. So again, once you get to this area, you probably will have to kill Big Mama over here. You can maybe just run by her, but definitely a lot safer to just kill her. Again, make sure the other guys aren't rushing to come push you off with a fucking map. Fuck you. And over here, this elevator that just popped up. So again, once you pull the lever to kind of bring down the creature from the tower, this elevator is going to spawn. Once you get down, you basically just, I think you want to just keep going straight. After a while, oh, it's on the left a little bit. I just heard it. There it is. Okay. It's pitch black in here, so it's kind of hard to see it, but eventually you'll encounter this gross ass fucking thing. And before you kill it, yes, we're going to kill this thing. You want to open up your emotes, and you want to use the make contact emote that we received from Upper Cathedral Ward. We're going to have to hold this pose in front of the creature for, I think it's like 30 seconds. It's a while. And then eventually our hands are going to switch directions, and we're going to get a rune out of it. So again, probably just going to fast forward the rest of this. And there you go. After what feels like forever, your hands will switch directions, and you'll actually get the moon rune. I think this might actually be the level 3. Um, I don't remember if the level 3 was in the last episode. I think this is the highest level of moon rune that we can get in the game. So again, that rune is going to just give you more blood echoes for killing stuff. And then the last thing we need to do is unfortunately kill this thing. It's going to take a while. It is very tanky. And there you go. The last thing you get is the living string, which is a ritual material, but is a very rare and very important ritual material. Again, if you want to dabble with the, what's it called? The chalice dungeons, you will need those ritual materials, especially that one. Again, the biggest incentive for the chalice dungeons is blood gems, but also the platinum trophy. You need to complete all of the chalice dungeons to get the platinum trophy in Bloodborne. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode.